Hello and welcome back. Today's episode of Master of all Tanks is going to be about the Soviet beast of a tank KV5. Now this tank was changed a few patches ago, where the two big cupolas on the front where the radio operator sits got patched up. As you can see, the turret is kind of strong with a huge mandate, which does bounce even tier 9 guns. This tank does not see tier 10. Which is wonderful, because at tier 9 even it starts to struggle. Age starts to show. This tank was introduced long ago, and it's one of the few oldest tanks in the games. So now with all the new tanks, it does show its age, like I said. Now I recommend angling your back like this. As you can see, you're getting about 300 effective on the back and on the side this way. So if you do in reverse side scraping, this tank becomes a beast of a tank. Pen is kind of low, accuracy is kind of low, but that should be expected of Russian tanks. Pen is not that great, but it's enough for tier 8 tanks, and you can sling some gold in it. I feel that the way they set up this tank is that you're gonna make money regardless, almost like IS-6, when you can sling gold all you want and you're still gonna be profitable in the end. So yeah, even though the alpha damage is only at 300, it's the same gun that A44 in the Soviet medium line carries. You do have an okayish DPM for a heavy tank, especially a heavy tank this size. So why am I showing this to you? Well, basically this game I was able to get maximum experience in this tank that I ever had. I'm not sure either. My previous master games were because nobody is kind of playing this tank seriously, so the plank was low enough, but this was a decent game. As you can see, again, perfect conditions, and I really started enjoying this kind of matchups where there's no arty and you're top tier. This is the best time to farm credits and experience and enjoy your game. So this is what we're all playing for, at least in the premium tanks. So I'm pushing forward here. I tell my team that I'm gonna push the H line because there's no arty, nobody really can challenge me except for maybe a few TDs on the other team and FCMs. So I'm providing spots, I'm bouncing damage, and I'm moving forward so I can light up even more guys and put pressure on their cap. I feel this is the best way to do it when there's no arty, when you're top tier in your heavy, and when you have an opportunity to provide your team some valuable information so they can put some shots and you can rack up that assistant damage on top of your own damage and get a few more credits and experience. So here I'm working up Super Pershing. This is one of the premium tanks which I still do not have in my garage. I was postponing my purchase a few times. I'm not sure if I should get it, if I'm gonna like it or not. I know about all the weak spots, so for me it's really easy to challenge them when I play against the tank, so I'm kind of skeptical if I'm gonna enjoy playing it, because this tank is supposed to have some armor, but really there's no way to hide it. You cannot side scrape in it, as the sides are too thin, and in the front you get a lot of weak spots, which pretty much everybody knows about. So it was a quick work, all in all. I continue moving forward, and you're gonna see in the next few shots that the accuracy starts to show in this kind of engagements when you're roughly at the cap of your viewing distance, about 440 meters. Once you get to that range, it's really hard to hit someone with 0.4 accuracy. I tried to fend off some T50 fire here, but he's slinging gold at me. Obviously he's gonna pen. I didn't angle my tank at all. I honestly didn't think he's gonna come out that quick. I thought he's just gonna sit behind that windmill, but no, he put a good shot into my side. So I moved behind the building to cover myself and trying to put some shots, but again, accuracy does not allow me to do that. Couple blind shots here and there. Hopefully they hit. We can check in the end. And again, I have to move forward. I have to provide more spots. Now I know that I don't have anyone around me, so I can safely go ahead and see who I can spot in the middle of the map. I took out the T50. I don't know why that guy came out with the side. I was kind of coming out with my side as well, but I knew I'm gonna be able to put a shot into him. So now take a good chunk of that other T50 on the enemy team. And we can see they took the hill, but we are almost at their base. So Centurion is really not helping, and I see that what is this? The Charioteer is slinging gold at me, and I honestly cannot blame him. At that kind of distance, when you see KV5, it's better to load gold, because that's gonna kind of, especially in that TD, is gonna guarantee you penetration. So you're playing for the win, right? Especially in non-premium tanks. So I load APCR because I wanted to challenge the Jagdtiger. I wanted to push the Jagdtiger at this moment. I honestly do not know why he's still sitting there. Probably he's afraid of some fire from our cab. But when I'm in my Jagdtiger, as I showed you a few times, that that tank is one of my favorites. I would have long picked the KV5 apart, just due to the fact that Jagdtiger easily penetrates the weak spots on the front with even the premium, not even the standard AP round. And the DPM on that tank is just monstrous. It's like a tier 10 medium DPM, Soviet medium DPM. So you can easily just take the KV5 all by yourself. So I'm unsuccessfully trying to hit the FCM. RNG is playing tricks with me. I bounced somehow off the turret at that angle. I honestly do not know how. 167 penetration should go through that like butter. I'm afraid of their mid, of the tanks on the mid, and as you can see, Jagdtiger obviously does not know where to shoot me. I don't think he's that experienced yet, so it's to my advantage. So I continue to push my luck, and I want to come out on the other side so I can finally start engaging him. I decide to side scrape in reverse here. This is really good. It's a good practice to do in all of your Soviet mediums. This way you're able to bounce off your side and just stick the turret out like your rear turret tank. So really advantageous. I really recommend it. Here I see MXCDC is challenging me, so again reverse side scrape, just change the angle a little bit and I'm able to bounce him easily. Unfortunately I get shot in my back by a T32 and I don't even spot him. So this is another drawback of this vehicle. It's blind, so you cannot really spot anything, especially if there's like pushes between you. You cannot do much. So I'm hiding behind that corpse of the Cromwell, hoping that he's not gonna pen me. I honestly do not know where he's gonna be able to pen me on my turret here, because pretty much all my hull is hidden and the angles are pretty good. But he's doing some good work and able to pen me a few times actually. I see the enemy Cromwell coming out and I aim my shot in advance. I'm fully zoomed and fully aimed, so I'm able to take him out. So far so good. This is my fifth frag and it's really a good game for me so far. Again, there probably side of my turret was where he penned me, and I cannot put a shot in here again due to my poor accuracy. I'm afraid he's gonna come out and challenge me again, so I keep on pushing that Cromwell's corpse. I should have, in all the honesty, probably left it where it is and just come out and killed that Jagdtiger. I know the sides are really weak, but at that angle, even the weak side armor of Jagdtiger 88 is able to bounce me a couple of times. So I see the rear of the superstructure. I'm fully aiming there. I know I can take it out easily in this kind of position, so which I do, and that's my sixth frag. And I racked up some good damage numbers too, so I know I'm in good hands in this game. I'm just gonna move forward, see if I can put some spots on T32, but just to spoil it to you, I won't be able to take him out because there's gonna be a light tank. Yeah, that does the job. All in all, good game, 6 frags. I was really happy about it. So let's check the results. And as you can see, my mastery badge again, I received a lot of damage, so a lot of damage blocked, and plus I spotted a lot of damage for my team, so I was really productive. So 1500 base, I'm not really sure why, but I'll take it. So as you can see, some good numbers. It's my maximum, made 76 grand. And all in all, I love this round, and I do enjoy this tank, even though a lot of people are saying that it's, you know, it's old, it's not fun, it's slow, everybody pans it. I recommend it, I like it, it's fun for me, especially if you have a platoon of 3 KV5s, you cannot go wrong. You have so much HP that you can push even the tier 9 tanks. Guys, I hope you enjoyed this episode. Please consider giving me a like, and I hope to see you around soon. Hopefully tomorrow I'll release another video. Thank you.